Welcome back to the Deja Vu episode of Magic the Gathering Forge Adventure. Where I'm gonna redo the the Queen Bee place, except this time, once I'm done, I'm going to save it before fighting the final person. We'll keep this hand and pass. And then we'll get out a island. Play the island, get out our dragon, looter. And then we'll get down our double land. That gives us 3 mana. We'll get our sword out, and we'll end turn. We'll play our tap land. And then we'll end turn. I guess I gotta tap that to draw a card and discard a card. Alright. Let's play this, and then we'll play that. And then we'll end turn. Now if we get a multicolored dragon, I could just play it for 2 instead of its actual cost. Let's get him out though, because he'll do 1 damage to all their stuff. So we'll end turn. None of their stuff has flying. Alright, so I'll get a mist dragon. Let's play the mountain. It's attached to the bow. And then we'll attach the sword as well. And I don't think I have enough mana to play anything else, right? Correct. Alright, so we'll attack. Shoot that for 1. They get a B. That's gonna block, and then he dies. Oh my god. Okay. Well, yeah, I can't. Okay. I might have to go back to samurais. Play the land. Bahamut. Nope. Mist dragon. And attach the bow to the mist dragon, and we'll end turn. Yeah, my samurai deck was doing this a lot faster, so I'm gonna have to go to samurais after this. Come on. There we go. They're getting out. Oh my god. And then they get out. Our guy that has a million things. Yeah, we're killing that. And then we're just gonna give him flying. And then we're going to attack with our mist dragon. Shoot one of these guys down. I take the 4, good. Now, next turn, they're taking 13. And that's going to be the game. Yep, doesn't matter. Okay, so now destroy doubling season. And then we'll give him flying. And then we'll attack for 13. And we'll win the game. There we go. And we'll get cards. Oh, that stinks. I lost my cat doubling season. That really is annoying. Let's do that. Come on over here. Fight them. I'm just gonna knock all them out real quick. Mulligan. That's awesome. Okay, let's ooh, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to keep my cleric. Oh, I got my cleric. Okay. I wanted to keep my land too, but that's fine. Let's pop this, get us a plains or a mountain. That's a misclick. Alright. Terramorph Expanse, pop it. Get a plains. Play the spear and turn. And let's get down lightning. Oh, sorry. I'll do mountain and lightning. And turn. And then we'll play the short bow. We'll attach the short bow. Attack for 4. They don't block it. Good. I get a plains. That's even better. Let's do the sword of fire and ice. Attach the sword. I can't. So now we'll just attack again. They're just going to take it. Good. They're going to destroy my sword of fire and ice. That stinks. That would have been good to have out. Ooh, that's even better. Right. Let's get them down now. Let's get the power suit out. So power up lightning, attack for 5. They just take it again. They get another morph creature down. Alright, we're going to make a copy of the power suit. We're going to attach the power suit. Attach the power suit. I can't attach it twice, that's fine. Attack for 8. They're going to have to block this time. And then we'll trample through for 6. Let me get rid of my dungeon map. That is fine with me. Because I'm about to win the game. Excuse me. Attach that. Attach this. Power up lightning. Attack for 16. And then we trample through and win. There we go. Excuse me. Alright. Get us a ton of Eldrazi cards. Let's open this pack. And then go knock out that other be Chain Lightning. Don't know what secret layer that's from. Don't know what that one is from either. Timberwolves. Alright. Speed's going down. Alright. Yeah, let's keep this hand. Pop our amulet, get us a mountain. Actually want a mountain this time. Play the plains. Get out our cleric, which will power themselves up. And then let's play the mountain. And then we'll get out lightning. And we'll power them up again. And then we'll play our tap land. Tap in our scrap. And then we'll get out Squall. Powering up them. Alpha Strike. They're not going to block. And they take 8. That works for me. And then I can give my cleric protection from green and then attack and win. If I have 5 land, no, I only have 4. Never mind, I can't do that. So let's just do everybody attacks. And then we'll win the game. So they can block 1 person, or I mean 2 people, so 1's getting through. There we go. Got doubling season, but not the cool cat one, unfortunately. Let's go up here. Phoenix, Knight of the Strong. I thought there was just Black Knight. Or Dark Knight? I don't know, actually. Let's go up here, fight the bee, get all the gold, and then head out of here and save the game. And then we'll keep this hand, pop our amulet, get us another plains in turn. Alright, let's play the plains. Let's get our cleric out again. And just superpower our cleric every turn. Let's do mountain. We got 3 mana. We'll get our sword out. Power up our cleric. Alpha strike. They're not going to block. And let's do plains. Power up our cleric. And power up our cleric again, attack for 7. They just take it. They're going to have to start blocking after this, though. So that will be annoying. Play that, pop it, get another mountain. Still leaves me with just 4 mana. Whenever a equipped creature dies, you may reveal cards without reveal to reveal creature card that shows a creature type with it. Human. That's not good. I can't play that. Yeah, I don't think so. Let's see. Let's attach the bow. And then we'll attack. Shoot that. They get a death touch. Yeah, I don't know why. I thought that was a good idea. I got a human. Let's play him. And then we'll copy our sword. Draw a card. He's going to be massive here with that double strike. And the 6/2 power up he's about to get. Alright, so now let's play Helm. And then let's just attach everything to him. Or both the swords anyway. Well, I can attach the bow actually. Because we can kill that insect now. And we still have 3 mana open. So we'll just go to attack. Ooh, but he cannot attack. Not till next turn. That's fine. I get out Doubling Season. We'll get a Mountain down. Let's play them. Let's play that for 1. I don't have enough mana. Crud. Okay. So let's... That one's 2. Alright. Let's just attack. Shoot that down. They block with everything. So I'll kill everything. I get a bunch of bees. And then we trample through and win the game. There we go. So what I think about your bees. Got another shuriken, which is really good. Alright. I'll fight the praying mantis, then do this bee battle again. And do better this time. Oh look, it's Maple again. I'll keep this hand. Play our tap land. Tapping that. End turn. Pop our amulet. Get us a plains. End turn. Play the plains. We got 3 mana. Let's get out the Stoneforged Mystic. Get out the sword from Hearth and Home. This should be a quick match. And then we'll end turn. We'll play Prismatic Vista. We'll pop it. Get us a mountain. That leaves us 4 mana. Let's get out Aerith with the chair. Here comes Aerith with the chair. Alright, we'll end turn. Alright. Terramorphic Expanse. Pop it. Get out of planes. Tap her. Get out the sword. Attach the sword. Attack for 4. Give Aerith a 1/1 counter. No, I didn't want to bounce Aerith. That was dumb. That was dumb, and that was my fault. End turn. Let's do this again better. We're going to attach the sword. There we go. And then we're going to play Maple. And we can't attach the Cragflame. I didn't think so. So now we'll attack. They can block with their morph, but they don't. We're going to bounce the Stoneforged Mystic. Getting out another land. And then we'll get... let's get the armor. Alright, and now attach the Cragflame to Aerith. And then we'll end turn. Aerith is going to be insane next turn. Reliquary Tower, tap her 1 and 1 to get the armor down. I don't think we can attach it. We can. Attack for 12. Destroy this. And then bounce them. And then get that. Since I actually have 6 to equip it. And then next turn we'll do 1,000,000 damage to them and win the game. So we'll do this, 1 and 2. Oop, nope, that's the wrong one. Alright, well, we'll just attack and win. There we go. Now we're back to fighting the queen bee, which I'm going to save scum it at this point, because I don't want a repeat of last time, and I don't want to be winning and then the game take 10 minutes to make a turn. So we'll save it. Because then, if we lose, we're just going to come back to our save scum. Let's play... Let's try samurais. I don't think it's gonna work, but we're gonna try it just to see. Because I think it's the reason I lost last time. Or not last time, but the other episodes. Alright, I'll keep this hand. Pop our amulet. Get us a plains. In their turn, they're gonna play a tap land. We draw plains. Let's get a samurai out. We'll end turn. Alright. I could get Death Touch, but that won't matter with Helm. So let's play Helm. And then... we'll end turn. They're gonna hit me for 2 flying, so I can't block it. Let's play our sword. And then next turn, we can move the sword to Helm and do some super damage. End turn. All the swords are gone. Okay. So that didn't work out the way I was hoping. Can't play them. Could play Amy, but that doesn't really help anything. Let's lightning bolt this. And then let's attach the bow. And we'll attack for 1, shooting down a Death Toucher. They take it. So all they would have to do is block with 3 creatures, and then they would survive. So next turn, I'm going to get 2 attack phases while they beat the crud out of me. Now let's play Helm. So if Helm to... Oh, he's on a samurai though. He would have been if I could attach the swords to him. But unfortunately, it didn't work out that way. Second attack phase. We'll attack again. Remove the other Death Toucher. So now they don't have Death Touch. That's good. And they killed my guy. And they killed my other guy. Okay. Whenever this card attacks, deals X damage, where X is the number of attacking creatures. I don't have a million attacking creatures, so that's not going to help. They, on the other hand, have a million attacking creatures, and they're going to use them. Yep. They hit me for 7. Mana Confluence. Nexus. Chase's Hoodie. I got the Giant Spider. That's awesome. Definitely since I have Gwen, and that would go good together. I have 3 mana, so I can't do anything. We'll end turn. They're not playing anything as of right now. Oh, God. They already got out a Planeswalker. This is not looking good for me. Nope. I can't do anything. Come on. They're already taking forever to have a turn. And we're not that even far into the game. Oh, it's because my spider has reach. So I could potentially kill a thing because of that. I need more crawl spaces in this deck. I also need to kill that. Yep, you get more things. You get a lot of them. Yeah, we're gonna concede. Next game. I think we can do better. Mulligan. That's a lot better. Ultimate Weapon would be amazing. It's going to be a long time till I get it out, so we're going to keep this. Play our Glimmer Void. Play our Spear. Pop our Amulet. Get us another Plains. And then we'll end turn. We're going to get out a few things. We top deck a plane, so that's good. So let's play our Paladin. And then we shall end turn. They're going to destroy my dungeon map. That stinks. I got another Paladin, so that's good. Let's get Lightning down. Attach the Spear to her. Attach this bow to her. And we'll end turn. Oh gosh, I got another Hornet's Nest. Alright, let's get our other Paladin out. And we'll attack with Lightning, shooting this down. I need to shoot down those tokens as well. And that beetle, which I can't kill now. So let's do this. Make a copy of the bow. That'll allow us to draw a card. And then we'll draw another card. Attach the bow for free. The hammer would be great. Because they get indestructible. Yeah, that'd be amazing. Let's get the hammer down. Draw more cards. Equipped it to lightning. I draw 2. both lands. Not gonna help, because I've already played a land. We'll attack, shoot this guy down. Okay. They're gonna destroy one of my Pure Steel Paladins. But they can't destroy Lightning because she's indestructible. That's fine. They're gonna hit me for 3. Let's play our Evolving Wilds, pop it, give us another mountain. I'll put one on counter. It gains first strike. Create a samurai, exile thing. Alright, let's get Mothra down. That way, if they decide to kill the Pure Steel Paladin, it will live. Did they just give their B banding? What happened there? That was weird. Or they probably gave it giant growth. I didn't think about that. Oh, discard that. That'd be massive. I don't think I could play it yet. I can play it. That's insane. Whenever this card attacks for the first time each turn, untap all creatures. Okay. Attack and attack. I'll shoot these guys down. My creature's untap. Lightning's effect comes into play. We get a second attack phase. Attack again. Shoot this. Shoot that. Which is doing double damage now because of Lightning's ability. Oh my god, that was amazing. Mox Pearl. That's awesome. Let's keep this hand. It's okay. It's not the best thing in the world, but it's not the worst. Get us another mountain in turn. Play the Mox Pearl. Play our Plateau. Let's get Squall down. And then we'll end turn. And Squall's dead. Okay. And Pure Steel Paladin, yes. Alright, so let's get him out. And I actually could have done that in a way I could have got my Pure Steel Paladin out, but that's okay. We'll play our Sword of the Amethyst so we can power him up. They don't do anything. We got Leonardo, so that's awesome. We'll get our Paladin out. I got 3, so we'll get our sword out too. Draw a card. Amy Rose, that's going to be awesome. We're going to power up our Super Soldier. And then we'll attack for 5. Getting a land. Oh, and then they take 10 because of the double strike. They get another Hornet's Nest, that's fine. I could get lifelink now. Let's do that. Play the orb. Draw a card. Oh my god, and the short bow. This is becoming a one-sided fight, actually. Attach the short bow. That's insane. Alright, I still have 2 mana. Let's play him. And then we'll attack for 6. Getting a land. So we can do even more next turn. And then I'm going to give him the Crag Flame, which is going to make him more OP. Alright, so now, what do I want to make copies of? That. Let's play him. Get us the Crag Flame out. Draw a card. Attach the Crag Flame. And then make a copy of the sword. Draw another card. Attach the sword. And then attach the bow. And then I got 3 mana, so I can't do anything else. I can give them a Bushido counter, actually. So now we'll attack for 10 if they block me. The Giant Growth, that's fine. Get another land. They take 20, I gain 20. Good lord. And if it comes down to it, I play this and I win the game. But I don't think it's going to come down to that. Yeah, because he has trample. So we're just going to attack. Shooting this guy down. And then we'll win the game. Because of the trample. There we go. Samurais crushed it. And I was having such issues with Samurais before. 3,000 gold, which now I don't need. Because I had to redo it. And, my armor's not destroyed. Alright, so now we gotta run back to that town. Which we're gonna teleport. Because I don't feel like fighting those guys. Get out of here, and then just go to that town. And get some more money. And then go buy things. Oh, there's those. That was quick. Another 1,200 gold. That's insane. Alright, yep. Anything in here I want to buy. There's been a lot of, avatar cards. And, Ninja Turtles cards released. You may spend mana as those or mana of any color. Draw a card for each color among permanents you control. That's just an in-game thing. So it'd be good in my multicolor deck, but it takes so long to get it actually good. Spider-Man. Nope. Let's do these. Hatsune Miku. We already have her. Let's re-roll. Dragon's Eye. What does the Dragon's Eye do? When this card enters, and at the beginning of your upkeep, create a 1/1 white human token and make a charisma check. Roll a d20. If the result is a number of creatures you control greater, if the result plus the number of creatures you control is greater than 11, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. If the result is a natural 20, for each non-legendary creature you control, create a token that's a copy of that creature. Let's buy that. It's a 120, I just noticed that. That's insane. Good lord. Your opponents can't cast blue creature spells. That's crazy. Let's get that. So that's just very situational, but very good. Let's get another one of those. Oh, awesome. I got Suki. The Koshi Warriors. Tap, search your library for a legendary card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. That's insane. Oh my god, that's insane. You just, okay. Flying Vigilance. When this card attacks, if it's enchanted, exile target permanent. That's crazy. Let's re-roll. That's Final Fantasy. Assassin's Creed. Let's get him. Because I just don't have that art for him. Has flying, trample, and it devours a creature. If it devoured a creature. So roll that. That's not that great. Flying, trample. When an opponent casts a spell, that player creates a blood token. Because they just get powered up, but that's fine. Human Scout. I don't know what they're from. Whenever this card is put into your graveyard from anywhere other than the battlefield, put it into the battlefield. Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, create a copy of it. I don't know what any of that means. Okay. Roll. Nope. Okay. Just looking for some cool Avatar Ninja Turtle cards. But I mean, the big issue is, I'm not looking in a specific color. This is just showing me good cards in the entirety of Magic, which there are a lot of good cards in the entirety of Magic. Or mostly good cards anyway. Some of these aren't that great. Big old crocodile. No. First strike, lifelink, vigilance. Or an equipment spells you cast cost one less to cast. Oh, it's the regular version of Squall. That's interesting. I don't think I've seen that. Let's see. Nope. That thing's crazy looking. Nightmare Beast. Nope. I might have to move on from here, because it doesn't look like I'm really finding anything that I want to get. As long as it's your turn, equip creatures you control have indestructible. I need that, and I need to put that in my samurai deck. Good lord, I need to put that in my samurai deck. No. Ooh. Creatures you control have vigilance. And at the beginning of combat on your turn, you have Earthbending 2. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may put creature card mana value 4 or less from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest onto your library in a random order. When another creature you control leaves the battlefield, transform Aang. Alright. Now we got Aang. That guy just looks sick. Let's buy him. We just need to do a deck of multicolored deck that plays all the stuff from other universes beyond. When this card enters battlefield, top 6 cards. No. I don't have an angel deck, so I'm going to say no to that. roll. See if we can potentially just get something else. No. Protection from blue, black, and red. Let's buy that. That'd be good for the green deck. Since I could just pay it with green. Ooh, other assassins you get 2-0. Let's buy that. I don't have that one. Cost 1 less for each green creature you control. Yes, please. I think I already had one, but that's fine. Because that's insane. Right, reroll. A Sphinx from Spider-Man. Whenever a creature attacks you or a planeswalker you control, you draw a card. Let's do that. Because if I need to start drawing cards, that'd be a great way to do it. Roll. Goose Hydra. No, I'll put it on there. Manticore. No. He's not a good Manticore. The center of the battlefield controls more lands than you. May search your library for a plains card. Put that card in the battlefield tap. Your opponent controls more lands than you. Repeat this process. And stuff for your library. Okay, let's get that. That's good. Planeswalker. Toph. Yes. You know, I love me Toph. Alright, Toph is it's a pretty cool card of Toph as well. When Toph enters, you may discard a card. If you do, return target instant sorcerer card from graveyard to your hand. Whenever you cast a spell, Earthbend 1. If a spell is a lesson, put an additional 1/1 counter on that land. Alright, well, let's get Toph. It's not a very good Toph, though. I need to go to green. Look at the green stuff. See if I get a good Toph that way. Let's do that. Alright, we're gonna just teleport. I wonder if all the lands will have earthbending for sale in them now. Oh my god, look at all those stores. This is a nothing. Just a 5 for a 10/10 straight. No special anything. Roll. Elf Cleric. No. Almost get the same thing. Activate equip billion times you can activate an instant. Oh, that's amazing. Let's definitely get that. Kenai. As long as you 4 more card types among types in exile. Whenever this card deals combat damage to player, exile top 7 cards out of player's library. Put a creature card from among them onto the battlefield under your control. Yes, please. That'd go great in my blue-green mill deck. Oh my god, finally. He is amazing, and I need to buy him. Alright, so now I need to go sell some cards and get some money. Because we're going to buy a card from Princess Bride. And nothing else, apparently. Yeah, I don't really. Not gonna get anything else. Okay. So in my white or samurai deck, we're gonna edit inventory. We'll do add that in there, add that in there. The other squall, indestructible. Alright, good. And let's go sell. And let's do, what did I search for before? Crawl. Because that gave me, let's get rid of 2 of these. 1 of these. It's 411. Let's do 1 of those. Okay. This draft is Dragons of Takar. Actually, wouldn't mind doing that. Because I did it once, and it wasn't that bad. And then I don't think I recorded it, or I lost, or something. I don't remember what it was. Alright, let's get Wesley. Wesley's awesome because he's Death Touch. Whenever a creature you control with Death Touch deals combat damage to a player, they get 2 poison counters. And then you can give all your stuff Death Touch, and it's awesome. Okay. Wouldn't mind buying her. Because that's just sick art for Stoneforge Mystic. Alright. Let's see what the mission is here. Excuse me. Alright, greetings, brave adventurer. I find myself in need of a courageous soul to undertake perilous tasks. Spalling Industry District, Abandoned Factory. Oh, this is Soul Bad again. Okay. Now maybe after you beat the game, it just kind of repeats harder missions. But I think I'm going to do the draft instead. And then I'll get Soul Bad after. Iron Spider, Stark upgrade. I don't know if I have that one. Says I don't, but I feel like I do. What are these? Nope. Whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, if it doesn't have the same name as another creature you control, or a creature card in your graveyard, draw a card. Wow. How's that? Glimmer Void again. So these are pretty good cards as well. Another Yuffie. Again, I love Yuffie. The car from Final Fantasy 14, I believe. That's pretty funny. What's the mission here? I have a task that requires your assistance. We have a lot of... Oh my god. It's fighting her again. That's insane. I can't. Wow. That's pretty cool. So Flying protection from all colors. That's cool. Alright. We're just gonna demolish a thing. Let's demolish this zombie. So let's demolish this, well, blue wizard. I was going for the red one. And that'll just pass time enough until next episode where we'll do the draft. It's mulligan. Let's put her back. And then we'll keep this hand. We'll play our mountain. Get our diamond pickaxe down. Pop our amulet. Get us a plains. And we'll end turn. We're going to get an island down. Nothing else. We'll get our plains down. We'll get our lizard out. Attach our bow to our lizard and end turn. We're going to get out another island and get out. Oh, they're fighting mill. Alright. Let's do the pick. And then let's get out the ocelot. And what's it? Alpha strike. Shooting them down. Getting us a treasure token. Which will allow us to get out our Pure Steel Paladin. Oh, well, never mind. I got a second plains now. And then we'll get our sword down. And we'll get to draw a card. Play our sword. Here. Alpha strike with both. Ocelot gets power up. We shoot down their guy and they lose the game. There we go. And that took literally no time. And now I'll do it again. Oh, that took about half the time. So if I just do the exact same thing, then I'll be good. Alright. And we'll play our land, pop it. Getting out some mountain. And then pop our amulet. Getting out of plains. Then we'll end turn. They're gonna get out mountain. We got 3 mana. Let's play Squall, quote unquote, and Squall's dead. Alright, they get out a 2/1, which we need to shoot down. City of Brass. Let's play the Paladin. And then we'll play our short bow. And then we'll end turn. And the Paladin's dead. Good lord. This is not looking good for me at the moment. I can't play that. Crap. Let's play the spear. And then that left me with 1 mana. Let's equip the bow and end turn. They're gonna hit me for 3. That's fine. I'll get a mountain. Sword of Fire and Ice. Attach the Sword of Fire and Ice. And then attach the bow for 1. Attack for 6. So we'll do tap a creature, tap that, and we'll shoot that. Hit them for 6, and then we'll do 2 damage here. Removing that. And then we'll get our Mox Jet down. They're at 9. Let's play the spear. And the pick. Attach the pick. Oh, protection from red. I didn't think about that. Alright, we'll attack for 7. And then we'll do 2 extra damage and win the game. There we go. Sword of Fire and Ice, baby. Alright. We got a little bit of gold. Puts us at 200, and I think this is the city I want to be in to do the raid or the draft. It is. So we're just going to head out of here, and then next episode we'll do the draft. But for now, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye, y'all.